Hello everybody, welcome to episode 23 of the rebranded Joel Herman Show series, Sketcheleshious Monday. Hey, you there! I want to remind everybody that if you end up liking this video, please consider subscribing. It's free, and you can always change your mind. And right now, YouTube says that over 90% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so it would really help, and with that... Hello everybody, I'm Joel Homie, your guys' host for the first episode, but effectively episode 23 of the rebranded Joel Homie Show series, Sketcheleshious Monday. Now, for those of you that are unaware, I recently discontinued Autistic Tuesday and rebranded it as Sketcheleshious Monday, but it is effectively the same series, just posted on a different day and going under a different name, so it is still keeping the same episode count, but it'll be going as a different thing. And well, I didn't have time to make a little thing here for the intro, so I'm currently using the one for Autistic Tuesday until I make a new one. But anyway, what is today's video going to be about? It's going to be, well, relating back to something that I did last episode of this series, or effectively the last episode of Autistic Tuesday, which is where I just made my first two little things that I like to call 4-box comics. They're just sort of like, well, as the name might imply, little comic strips made up of 4 boxes telling a short and, well, effectively what's supposed to be a funny little story in just 4 boxes. And last episode we made, or well, rather I made one that's just called 2020 ... And for, well, most people will probably understand what that's supposed to imply. And then here, this is the Joker Psychic, which just tells a little story about a guy that lost a sort of like a friend or a family member. And this guy says he's a psychic, says that the dude has died in the past from his reading, and it's just supposed to be sort of like a dumb little joke. Honestly, I don't know why I found that funny in my head, but, well, it exists now, so... yeah, that happened. But anyway, today's video is going to be making another one of these from scratch. Last episode, I already had the boxes and the little dialogue sort of bubbles done. But today, I don't have anything on this page. I'm just going to be effectively taking down all of the basics from the other one here on this page, and then actually adding today's little comic sort of concept, which is actually going to be making fun of 2 things. And ironically, this is related to Minecraft. I find this sort of ironic considering I literally just terminated my Minecraft Monday series last week, and I'm sort of just now making fun of it effectively by making a Minecraft concept of how weak golden pickaxes are in Minecraft, plus how bad 2020 has been. And you might be wondering where I'm coming from with this concept, and what was actually going on in my head when I was thinking of this is actually... well, based on my experience with 2020, all it's effectively done for me is it sort of zoomed by, and it sort of just smacked me in the face with a little thing saying, hey, I'm going to be the worst year you've ever experienced in your life, bye. And, well, we're already 3/4 through the year, and, well, that's sort of what happens with a golden pickaxe in Minecraft. And for those of you that don't know anything about Minecraft, that just haven't played it, a golden pickaxe in Minecraft is extremely weak and doesn't have a lot of health, and breaks very fast. And, well, it's sort of like the same thing. You make a golden pickaxe, it's fresh and new for just a little bit, but then it smacks you in the face and says, hey, I'm the worst thing you could ever make, and bye. It just disappears seconds later as it breaks right after you're done using it just a couple times, which is effectively what 2020 has done for us. So I thought what I'd do is make a little golden pickaxe sort of talking, saying, wow, it's a fresh new world right after it was just made, and it's brand new to this sort of world. And, well, it cuts to the next box saying, wow, it's only halfway through the year, yet things seem so horrible already. And then it cuts to almost to the end of the year, which is where we are right now, and the golden pickaxe is almost dead. And what I want to show here is the little golden pickaxe's sort of health bar slowly going down, actually rather quickly going down, and then the last box will simply just be a broken pickaxe saying crap. But anyway, I hope you guys kind of get that joke. Hopefully after this little time lapse that I'll do here in a second, it'll make a little bit more sense. But anyway, as I had said last episode, if you want to check out the little Instagram profile for this little 4-box comics idea thing that I've made, it already has 13 followers ever since I made it last episode. There will be a link in the description if you want to check out the Instagram account and just see what it is. If you want to go follow it, like a couple posts, whatever you want to do. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this time lapse with enough of me talking and see how this little 2020 meme sort of a comic thing turns out in the end. that, here we are with the completed, well, for lack of a better word, the third 4-box comic strip. So as you can see here, I ended up sort of having to use some colored crayons made by Crayola here, just some simple ones. And unfortunately, it actually messed with the graphite, or sort of like the lead, whatever you like to call it, that I actually usually draw in, or almost always. That's always what I sketch with. And, well, it messed with that and sort of made certain areas of the pic in every single different box look kind of horrible. But from afar, you can still tell what's going on. So as you can see at the beginning of the video, as I had said, it begins with this little character that I just give a little simple name called Picky, just because I was being lazy and wanted something to refer to him as. So Picky here is a golden pickaxe in Minecraft, and in this first box, in the 4-box comics number 3 strip titled The Golden 2020, a Minecraft meme / comic strip. Now, you can see here that it's actually saying, oh boy, 2020 is going to be a great year. And, well, as you can see here in the next one, his life is already down to probably lower than 3/4. And it says, wow, it's only been half the year and it's already gone to crap. And as you can see, he's sort of like exhausted and sort of like huffing right there. And then in the 3rd box, he's almost dead with some little X's there, and says, well, that didn't go to plan. And, well, in the next one, his little handle, I didn't really know how to show that he was broken without just turning him into dust. So I just decided to break his handle in half, because, well, I didn't know what else to have. So, and then here he just says, well, crap. And then anyone that plays Minecraft will know exactly what this is. It says tool breaking sound. We all know what that sounds like when your tool breaks. Here in the bottom, you can see here the little text as to what is actually going on, that in case you can't actually read the little things that he's saying. But here it says, Picky is happy and new. And then here it says, Picky is starting to get weak. And then here it says, Picky is almost dead. Picky is dead, but still complaining about 2020 and, well, his life, really. I guess this isn't supposed to be in-universe about 2020. It's supposed to be about him. But as a comic strip, it's supposed to be about 2020, so Picky is actually, in this case, complaining about 2020 rather than only his life, so that we can understand it a bit better. But anyway, with that, it's just another simple one. I do apologize for only making one, so it's a bit of a shorter little time-lapse than last episode, or actually the last episode of Autistic Tuesday, if you want to say it that way. But anyway, I actually really do like this one. It's really cute. I ended up liking how I put the little face onto this little Picky character. I ended up wanting to actually change the face and put it up here, but I thought that would be too clustered and sort of messy looking, so I kept his face down on his little sort of handle, and down here is actually kind of hard to draw because, well, his face is basically where the handle snapped in half. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As I said, this was a nice little simple 3rd try at this 4-box comics thing. But with all that being said, if you guys enjoyed today's video,